about anime characters who owe child support. We're talking about the anime characters that, they weren't the best of parents. And based off of their actions or non-actions, they should definitely be paying up to the individuals that they sired or should have been taken care of. Mm-hmm. We're going to kick it off from the top. Goku from Dragon Ball. What y'all think?
Bro owes $1 million and counting in child support, and he evades it every time by dying, by unaliving himself.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yo, what's the vibes, guys? It's Keeping It 9,000, episode 162. Today we had Sam from the Brunch Bros. What's good, bro?
What's good? What you doing? What's happening?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this was a great episode. We talked about many things. We talked about some anime news. Yo, Gojo is trending on anime social media right now. We don't really want to tell you why, but it's going crazy. Then we talked about anime characters that beef. Bro, we have so many characters that within whichever series, they just get into it whenever they pop up on screen with one another. After that, we get into a little bit more of a conversation where we chatted about anime characters who... Talk to me.
Oh, child support. We talking about the dads who just took off and left. How you drop a seed and don't even plant your flowers? Like water your flowers. Like, come on, dog. What are you doing?
Then we close off with lazy writing in anime. Sometimes, if you want a character that's too strong to get weaker a little bit, you just give them a little common cold. Sam don't rock with it, though.
At all.
It's been Keeping It 9,000. Episode starting in 3, 2, 1.
It's over 9,000!
What is up? What is good? You know the vibes. It is Keeping It 9,000.
Okay.
Otaku with my
Brotaku.
Shonen with my
Bronin.
Anime conversations from a
NYCPOV.
New York's anime podcast in the building. And we got a very special guest on this episode. We got a major anime fan. Major anime fan.
Okay.
One of his favorite animes is Black Clover.
We got a real one. Okay.
Yes, sir. And a co-founder of the Brunch Bros. Ooh. We got Sam on the pod. Welcome, welcome. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Got you, bro. Yo, good to have you on. Thank you for pulling up to the podcast.
Bro, thank you for having me.
Of course. In regular Keeping It 9,000 anime conversation fashion, what we're going to do is we want to get to know who you are. We want to get to know what your anime, journey is. So, when it comes to your anime journey, anime that got you onto anime, who got you into anime, let us know. What was your journey?
Oh, so where did I begin?
Talk to us.
So I think about when I first started watching anime. When I think about when I first started watching anime, I think about the early Saturday mornings watching Pokemon. I remember I used to go to my grandma's crib every weekend, and Pokemon was the very first thing I would see. It was was it Diamond and Pearl? When there was it was Shorty with the blue hair, and then there was obviously Brock was there too. Watching that, I remember watching. I remember my very first time watching anime. I remember it was the Toonami days. I remember watching. I think I was going to the bathroom to brush my teeth real quick, right before bed. Yeah. And the very first commercial that I seen for anime was Naruto. And I remember the specific scene that happened. It was the tuning exams. It was when. It was Naruto and his clones were fighting. No, they wasn't even fighting yet. It was. What was that that Mishinobi? No, remember he had his own clones too, and I remember Sasuke was fighting him doing the fireball jutsu, and then
you're talking about Haku.
No, it wasn't Haku. It was within the tuning exam. It was during the Forest of Death. Okay, I remember it was that one Shinobi he made clones of himself, and then I remember him and Naruto ended up fighting at some point. Yeah, but I remember there was a scene when
damn, that nigga was forgettable.
Because he got packed up face, bro.
He got packed up and then they get through the tuning exam.
I remember he had this white jumpsuit type of thing, and then Sasuke was up in the air doing his fireball jutsu.
Mask on his face.
Yeah. Sasuke's doing the fireball jutsu, and then dude's going from point A to point B, falling back within the forest. I was I'm watching this shit. I'm like, what is this? I was a little boy, whatever. I'm intrigued. I was like, bro, like toothbrush. Whoops, the fucking toothbrush. I sat my ass down. I watched like the entirety of that commercial. Oh, it comes on every Saturday, so and so time. I'm like, oh, man, I'm tuned in. I know what I'm doing every weekend, for the future.
Nah, Naruto was definitely one of those anime that got everybody into anime. That's just the big three in general. If you watch the big three growing up, it probably got you into anime. Yo,
facts.
Just off the top of your head, top 3 Naruto characters from the top and bottom 3 Naruto characters.
Oh, that's a good question. So top 3, I'm gonna give it to like one of my top ones is Kakashi. He's literally been through it all, from as far as like I guess being in the mud and even making it as far as like being a Hokage. Yeah, he's probably my number 1. I give it to Naruto too, just because obviously
Pause.
No Diddy. I give it to Naruto too, because obviously he's a typical main character in the show, but just seeing his like I guess ascension from literally like another thing, like I don't know, I'm a big like rags richest type of stuff, type of dude.
That grind.
Seeing how he grinded and seeing like the the heartbreak he had to go through, obviously with his fam, being just shunned up by his village. So I give it to him too. And another one that I might have to give it to, I give it to Zabuza.
Interesting.
Yeah, I give it to Zabuza because he went down a dark path, but he didn't mean to, obviously. And then when
I think he meant to.
I don't know. He's being controlled by the superiors. That's when like the whole hierarchy, whatever. That he just happened to be on the tail end of it, because it wasn't until the end he started to realize like, yo, this, I didn't need to do all this. Yeah. Especially when you've seen Haku die.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until then that that's when like humanity came back to him. That's when humanity came back to him. And then at that point, then you start to realize that he was a bad guy with a bad rep, but he just didn't want to go down that path. Like if he would have knew better, like same thing with Sasuke. If Sasuke did some fucked up shit too, but if he would have knew better, he wouldn't have gone down that path.
I mean, shit, he became a swordsman, one of the 7 deadly swordsmen of the mist. But I think he knew what he was doing.
Bro, he was a puppet, bro. He didn't know no better. He was a puppet. He deserved better.
Simon is crazy. He killed the rest of them niggas. He said it could have been 8. Nope, not today.
Bro, it was just unfortunate, bro. He's a puppet in the grand scheme of like a bigger, like a part of a bigger picture. But it's bro, I like Zabuza. Someone got a big sword. He's swinging it, and we gotta put him up there with the fact that he went toe to toe with a future Hokage.
True. Like he was holding his own against Kakashi.
He threw hands. He threw hands.
That's the thing about Naruto too. Like the scaling of each character's power was a little weird, because he was going toe to toe with Kakashi until Kakashi pulled out the Sharingan, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that character was that strong that early, and Kakashi, or it's either Zabuza was really that real, or Kakashi was really that weak without his Sharingan.
So can I go into like a kind of like a side kind of path real quick?
To us.
What I do recognize is like within the writing in Naruto, a lot of stuff kind of like it's kind of obviously it had like a little bit wacky, because what I think about too, Itachi was not meant to be a good guy.
Oh, break it down.
When you look at like the way like part 1 Naruto was, he put absolute fear in his younger brother. Like like anytime Sasuke, he damn near tremor when it come to him. And even like when Team 7 was being introduced, you see Sasuke just posted up like, he want to, what'd he say? There's a certain someone I'm gonna kill. Like I gotta murder him. And like even like the way. The way he packed him up, and when he was a kid, he put him through that crazy genjutsu. Like, what was it? He seen like his parents die like over 100 times, or like 1,000 times, a million, however many it was. We look at stuff like that. He was not meant to be a good guy, especially when he pulled up to the village that Naruto was in, Naruto and Jiraiya. That motherfucker was menacing. When he opened up the door, I forgot who Naruto thought it was at the door, but then he seen Itachi. Itachi looking down on him.
Naruto was like, yo,
he's just like, yo, you coming with us. He was not meant to be a good guy at all. At all. Yeah.
I feel you. What was one of your least favorite childhood anime? An anime that you saw as a kid all the time, but you just kind of had to watch it because it was like one of the only anime that was there.
Ooh, that's a good question. I might say Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Because it like it was cool and all seeing, monsters duking it out and stuff. But just, I don't know. To me, the premise just didn't. I was just a little bit confused because I'm like, yo, do they see the monsters? Obviously, they putting the cars down. Just like I'm watching it, like visually it's cool. But even as a kid, I'm just like, I don't know, something's not right here. And then they take hit points, and then got characters dying. How was I'm just, I don't know. Call me an intellectual little boy, but I'm just like, how does monsters duking it out tie into their inner selves? Like I'm watching just because it's visually appealing, but just it's on the grand scheme of things, something just was not adding up.
I feel that it was a little weird when you'd be like, yo, dark position, dark magic attack, and then the monster would get hit and die, but then you'd see the person who would on the other side be like, oh no.
I mean, bro, you gotta be performative when you're making these monsters dance. It's like, God damn, he got hit. Oh shit.
And something that like very like much confused me. I forgot at what point during Yu-Gi-Oh! Like because they would start getting I forgot whoever like the opposing power is, but then there's a point that they would chain their legs up to whatever stage they fight on. I'm like, bro, why did you agree to this?
Yeah, there was on some freak shit in Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. It was really on some freak shit. Like, look at their outfits; they got belts around their necks. They're wearing like crop tops,
bro. Like this is a kids show. Like, what's going on here?
I'm gonna send you to the shadow realm, bro.
How you end up in this? Like, it's a lot of stuff. Just I'm watching because, like I said, it's visually appealing, but just like, yo, what's that? Respectfully, of course, what the F is going on? A lot of stuff just not making sense.
Nah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh was interesting. Like, I feel like as a kid, it was like one of the only animes that we really, not one of the only ones, but it was an anime that we had, and so we appreciated it because we really rocked with the card game. But like, as far as the anime itself, I'll tell you one thing right now. I am never gonna rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! The original series. I ain't rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! I ain't rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. But the memories are still there. You know what I mean? Like, I still have fond memories of playing the card game. I have fond memories of watching the show, but it don't got much rewatch value for me.
Yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, don't you feel like, I remember there was a scene where, like, I mean, they was living like a boarding school, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why, for some reason in 5th grade, I was like, yo, goddamn, I wish I was in a boarding school playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day with my niggas. What am I doing going back to the hood to the projects, bro?
Oh, so I just thought about another one I didn't really like much growing up. Yeah. Digimon.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Nah. Okay.
You standing next to
listen.
the number one Digimon fan right here, bro.
Watch your mouth, bro.
Listen. These dinosaur looking ass characters, it was just mad. I was another one that was mad confused. I'm like, are they Digimon or are they Pokemon? Why are the two Mons say, I guess not combating, but just, I don't know, just coexisting against each other. Like, now I'm thinking at that point, is Digimon like a version of Pokemon? And they just, Digi?
Bro, because that was the formula back then. We talked about this in the pod back in the day.
It was like episode like one or some shit.
Bro,
I don't know,
if you wanted to make a hit anime series in the early 2000s, you took a child and you gave him monsters. Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan,
Monster
Rancher. That's just what you did.
And then they each had like 20 different forms.
Nah, that was the cool part.
That's what I like.
I thought that was sick because I was like, yo, you know what? Today I'm not feeling like Agumon. You don't need to be War Greymon. You should be Skull Greymon instead. Yes. We can do some bad shit.
Bro. I don't know. It just looked weird to me. These are dinosaurs morphing and transforming into all a bunch of different shit. It's if you're gonna do that, might as well just have Pokemon. Pokemon, like, I don't know. I feel like the evolution made more sense.
But they could progress back. They didn't have to stick with the evolution. They wasn't stuck.
And they talked, bro. They spoke.
And they talked.
Why are they talking? Like, we got humans for that. Like, it's just weird.
Damn, anime races are crazy.
He said Pikachu got no rights to talk.
No, it should be, bro. Pika. That's what it should be.
Who taught Pikachu English? Who taught that nigga Meowth English?
That's why it was weird as hell when Pikachu started talking during that movie. The next thing you know, he just came out with like, what's that movie?
Detective Pikachu? Or are you talking about like the earlier one?
It was like one of the first, I think, movies that came out. I think that was one of the very first movies that hit like theaters. Actually, when I think about that, that's probably like another reason why like anime was able to transition to the mainstream was through that. I forgot what the name of the movie was called, but I remember like Ash got turned into stone.
Oh, that's the first one.
Oh, that's the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Pikachu didn't speak though.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
He. I don't know what Pikachu
We walking into dangerous territory.
Bro, that was back in the days where you get 100 different versions of the same anime. Though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I remember like Pikachu had like this like super like soft voice. It's like sound like a woman was like voice acting it or whatever. Yeah, Pikachu had words. Even that was a thing that creeped me out back then. It's like, what was it? At that point, was it 2000? I'm 4 years old. Why the hell Pikachu talking? Look, same reason I'm looking at Digimon. What the fuck going on here? It just wasn't making sense.
Yeah, not my favorite scene in that, but like I just remember when the Pokemon were fighting each other in that first movie when they were fighting their clones, and seeing Pikachu fight his clone or their clone, and it was just Pika. They were just smacking the shit.
Yeah, that's so bad. And they had like the Hitmonlee chant like combos too. Niggas was really getting snuffed back and forth. But it was crazy because the ones with the tattoos were stronger. So they was really beating the ass.
Yo, Mewtwo was starting just a war, bro.
The only one who really could fight back was Pikachu against Shadow Pikachu. Everybody else had no chance at all. Straight up. Ash's Pikachu was a real one, bro, for real.
Nah, 100%.
Nah, he sanctioned for like I said, Pikachu sanctioned for real.
But Agumon not sanctioned.
Nah. Not at all.
Damn.
Bro, because make it make sense. Why are you talking, bro? I can't, bro. It's weird. The is just weird.
You didn't like when Palmon turned into Jesus Christ?
Not at all.
Oh, what the facts,
man.
Angemon, bro.
Yeah, that was so crazy.
Yeah, you know what never made sense to me though? Angemon was champion, right? Angelwoman was not a champion. Gatomon was a champion, which turned into Angelwoman. What was after champion? Was it like ultimate?
Depends if you do the Japanese or the English. The English it was like rookie, champion, ultimate,
and
mega.
then mega.
Yeah.
So Angelwoman was technically ultimate, but she was the same shit as Angemon.
Yeah. She was dealing the same amount of hits.
Bro, is that the glass ceiling?
Is that Is that you are a woman Digimon? I don't know how far you can go.
He will step your eye.
That's why I left it in season 1. Too much out there. Too much.
Hold up, I gotta correct myself. It was Patamon who turned into Angemon, not Palmon. Before y'all real Digimon heads come from
Are
me.
y'all talking about just
Patamon.
one like soul? What are they called? What are their like soul like? What are they? Just Digimons?
Yeah, they're Digimon.
Digimon, yeah. Plural.
Digimon is already
Singular.
So this one Digimon has what'd you name?
So one Digimon can have like up to maybe like 5 or 6 different forms.
Yeah.
But then they can have branch forms too, depending on what the vibes is.
Digimon gets weird, bro. Like there's some Digimon that could transform.
Hey, you want me to be tuned into all this shit? There's so many different paths. Like that Digimon evolved to this Digimon. Look, that's probably for the same reason why I fell off a Bakugan.
Oh, I didn't even start that.
Bro, Bakugan is another weird. Like it's like what was like the core evolution ended up being all this other weird stuff. Actually,
They evolved? The Marvel shits? That's crazy.
It's a what? It's a boulder now.
So I guess I didn't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe call it bias, but I guess I didn't like the way that they do it. Because I don't know if y'all watched. What's that one anime? It's Mecha.
Metabots,
Gundam, Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann. Oh, you watch Gurren Lagann?
Yeah,
Gurren Lagann's fire. I loved how like the what they call it? What are the mech suits called?
I don't even remember, bro.
Lagans? Gurrens? Oh, my fault. I'm sorry. Whatever the mech suit that start off as the base thing, but then it just kept evolving. But that was just one linear path. That's why I enjoy it, because it ended up being like a god tier, level threat, like a galaxy level threat, however you might want to put it. But that just made more sense to me. It just starts off with this, go up to that, not like a tree fucking Digimon. Go, here's the foundation, boom, it go that way, it go that way. Oh, this is the peak for that. It was just too much.
So it's like no regression.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I'd be tired if I was a Digimon. Imagine like you made it to like War Greymon and it's like, fuck, I gotta turn back
all
into
the way
Agumon. No, not even, because every time they went War Greymon, bro turned into Koromon. He turned into the smaller joint.
Yeah.
And if he really got fucked up, he turned into the black thing. I don't remember Bodemon, something like that. And that's like the fresh baby form, like straight up, nigga didn't even exist.
And then if you get cooked, you just an egg.
You
now.
an egg.
You restarting the cycle, bro.
But that's why I like Digimon, because they killed niggas.
Well,
Pokemon, they didn't die.
I'm about to say that's why I like Pokemon, because Pokemon is no matter how much you getting clapped, you're still in that form. You feel me? There's no regressing all the way back to we can start back from the bottom again and work our way back up. Nope.
He said, once you become a billionaire, you better stay there.
Bro, once you ride you to, you feel me? Throughout the entirety of it.
Facts. That's why Pikachu was like, yo, that Ash, that lightning, that thunderstone, keep that shit away from me, bro.
Nah. Pikachu saw what Raichu looked like. He was like, bro, I'm not becoming obese for this.
Pikachu said, I'm going to need some Ozempic.
That's a fact. So you grew up as an anime fan since, as they would say, a child. What were some of the struggles growing up an anime fan?
Yo, bro, being an anime fan, I remember growing up first, I guess, like when I very first started watching it, like I said, like back, I think that was like 2002, 2003 when Naruto aired.
Sure.
I'm watching it, and then I don't know, like I'm starting to like at that point I'm starting to see how like other people started like to view anime fans back then. Like y'all know the vibes. Like you just some type of weirdo or whatever that they seen you, like if they even knew you watched anime.
Yeah.
So for a solid like number of years, I just had to hide under a rock. I didn't want to talk to nobody about it. Like I'm watching it, I'm like, yo, it sucked really when I think about it because I had no one to like share these experiences with. I'm seeing Gohan go Super Saiyan 2 against Cell. I'm seeing like Cell Junior's packing so and so up. I'm watching Naruto fight Sasuke on top of the rooftop. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing all this dope shit, and I'm just like, damn, I gotta keep this all internal because, like, if I try to bring this to my friends, they're gonna look at me as a weirdo. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to bring this up with them, like, as we're walking to school, doing all that, and they just like I try to bring it up, and they just like, oh, you watch some weird kid cartoons, like, all right, nigga, fine. you're like, yeah, I'm a kid. right.
Did you forget we're children?
Transitioning to like as we got older, like even older, like I'm seeing like at that point, like I'm in middle school and stuff. I had like as much as I'm under a rock, at this point, I might as well call it under a boulder because I'm really just I had to keep it to myself because I'm watching people that do watch anime, watching like some I guess outsiders, if you will, that don't just be on some cool shit like me. These kids just running up trees, they Naruto running through the hallways.
They run up trees.
Bro, I'm watching this one kid, bro. He's literally running up a tree and trying to see how high up he can get, like almost on some like Naruto Sasuke training art type shit.
Yeah, you put that up like gymnastics or something. Right? Running up.
There was some natural talent there.
Got an athlete.
Kishimoto owe him a check, like.
And I remember this one kid. He I think dyed his hair blonde, just trying to like mimic a Super Saiyan, which to me is dope. And then other people looking at it like you fucking weirdo. What the hell are you dyeing your hair blonde for? And then he spiked it all up to make it. I'm just like, damn. Like, it's as much I wanted to like come up to like, yo, bro, do your thing. I'm seeing how everybody else look at him, and I'm just, it was just bad vibes. It was just bad vibes. It's like I just feel like I couldn't talk to nobody about it. It sucked. I feel like I couldn't talk to nobody about it. I couldn't like experience nothing like with it. Just had to keep it all just internal.
All right.
How long was it until like you were able to meet somebody who you could like chat about it? You know what I'm saying?
Come out the anime closet with
real talk. It wasn't until college that I started to recognize that like there's certain people that are cool about it, but like even then I seen that they weren't into it as deep as I was into it. So it's like I'm trying to have certain conversations, but then to them it's kind of like I mentioned the word earlier, like just a little more linear. Like you just kind of just take things at their face. Like I'm trying to like me being as much of an anime fan as I am. I like to like just talk about the ins and outs of it, like talk about the lore, talk about all these things that I think is like really dope about it. But like, you're just like, bro, why you think about it that deeply? I remember, yo. So this is right after college. Like I was having a debate with one of my mans. Mm-hmm. Who y'all think is winning between like Frieza and like Sasuke or something, or like how would y'all power scale like Dragon Ball Z and like Naruto universe? Mm-hmm. How would y'all power scale that? Because to me, I don't know, call it hot, whatever. Mm-hmm. Anybody in DBZ is packing up. I'm not gonna say anybody, but majority of like the DBZ cast is packing up anybody from Naruto.
Oh yeah,
everybody in DBZ is like a planetary level threat. Naruto, that wasn't until like pretty much like the
Shippuden.
I would say like War Arc. Like when it, so the end of Shippuden that characters got on that scale. Yeah. I was having a debate with my mans about it, and just like I'm trying to go into like Naruto's not Naruto, but like Dragon Ball Z is winning because they obviously they are a lot more planetary. They got all the big bang moves and all that. Sasuke kid was like, all Sasuke gotta do is just look in his eyes and then boom. I'm like, Or no. Kid said like all Sasuke gotta do is just look at him and then boom. I'm like, bro, what? There's a lot of factors into that. Yeah. One, you gotta make eye contact. Two, motherfucker gotta have chakra at least.
Yeah, you have to have chakra.
But that's not just that's something strictly to like a Naruto world as opposed to DBZ it's key.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have these debates and then them not really trying to have like entertaining, just trying to like act like I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, bro, you got it.
That's crazy. That's how I met her. So we had one of my boys, Prav, on the show. Yeah. Literally, like first week of school, I heard this nigga say he said something about Naruto. I was like, oh really now? So what the fuck is up, bro? Yeah. What we talking about? And we had a whole debate how I think Naruto was the better character out of the whole like Leaf Village, and the niggas was like, they were just going crazy on privilege and all this other shit. But that's just to say, I was just like, yo, like it was hard back then to like get somebody to have a deep, meaningful conversation without it going left. I felt like there was a lot of times where a lot of people get defensive, like, I don't even like that anime shit anyway. Like they always want to deny their feeling for a fucking interest. Like it's so weird that people would just not just speak out on their interest. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. So to answer your question from earlier, it wasn't until it wasn't until college I started to meet like a few people like that, but then they wasn't into it as deep as I was into it. No Diddy. No Diddy. A little bit after college is where I started to pick up on some more things, but it wasn't until real talk, it wasn't until when I first went to Weed Bingo I started to recognize that there's a entire obviously there's like more celebrities are talking about it, and more like I guess like A-list people are starting to bring it up more, but it wasn't until I found my community within Weed Mingo, started to recognize that there's actually a lot of people out there that really love anime, and then they're just into the same geeky shit that I'm into, and that's something I've kept it under a rock for years. Yeah. So it was like it wasn't until then I started to recognize like, all right, maybe I'm not alone out here.
That's fire.
It wasn't until then I started to recognize that it's look, not just me.
Facts. Yo, big shout out to the Weed Mingle. If y'all don't know, get on it. It's a party hosted by Toasty Marshmallow and our boys from If the Shoe Fits. We're talking Rob. We're
big
talking
shout out to
Grant,
ITSF.
we're talking Catharsis. We're talking Candid. Bro, it's a fire event that happens in New York. Takes place in Brooklyn usually. If you hop onto any of their social media, to be honest with you, If the Shoe Fits,
ITSF Collective.
Yep, ITSF. Find them, or Toasty Marshmallow. She posts all about it as well. Yo, if you don't know, check that shit out because it is always a fire event. We've been a couple times and we've always had a good time. Yes, and Sam literally just said that's when he realized that there was an anime community that he could rock with.
Bro, that's when I got tapped in. I was so happy to find it, bro. I'm like, oh, these my peoples. We home.
Facts. Yo, moving on a little bit. Yo, so we just had some trending news. So one of our favorite characters and one of our favorite, as far as J. Cole and I go, one of our favorite anime is trending all over the internet right now. We are talking about none other than let them know, J. Cole, who is it?
Satoru motherfucking Gojo.
Gojo, bro. He is trending all over social media because of the latest manga chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. We are not going to spoil anything for y'all.
Oh, I am, yo. Guess what happens?
We ain't spoiling nothing for y'all, but it's kind of crazy, bro. Like that rings bells as to how prominent Gojo is as a character in anime. We don't even know what's going on with Gojo right now, but he's trending just off the strength of one particular manga chapter. What do y'all think about that?
I mean, it's just a testament to show how powerful Gojo is. Bro is in 4D for real. Bro's cursed energy is going beyond the panels, bro. What do you think? What do you have?
I was gonna say something I want to talk about real quick is the fact that I really feel like JJK is cementing his legacy within anime history
for sure.
Every month there's something new where JJK is like at the top of the list, most popular anime. Bro, trending all over.
I'm not even caught up on the manga. Yeah. But even I was like scrolling through Twitter and just seeing like I said, I don't want to spoil nothing, but like something happened like a few months back to where I'm caught up on this stuff. And at that point I wasn't searching up nothing JJK. I'm just like, something happened with Gojo. I was like, the fact that it get to me is saying a lot about this anime in its entirety. I see that everybody talk about it. And something I want to talk about too is like I mean, we're a little bit past it, but the Shibuya arc, bro, that got so dark real quick.
Yeah.
I was not. Yo, the way that like anime is just changing, like what used to be just the norm, like all right, bad guy come through, but then good guy, just packs him up real quick. That was not the case for the Shibuya district. Shibuya arc,
yeah.
It got dark, bro.
Yeah,
People dying. Like you see the main characters, like his friends are getting packed up. The whole world's basically just well, not the world, but the whole like Shibuya district is getting incinerated. Like it became a war zone, bro. Yeah. It became that was so crazy to me. That shit was so crazy.
Nah, that's facts. Shibuya. If you watch Shibuya, you know that the bad guys are winning right now.
Oh, for sure, they're up all the way.
So, Gojo is sealed. Nanami packed.
Yuji's a murderer.
Bro, I'm watching it. I'm like, nah, ain't no way. Just like that, sun come around the corner. Oh, it's not on me. Everything will be right.
Yeah. Nanami packed. Nobara packed. Megumi, he packed himself.
Yo, Megumi went outside.
Megumi said, and I now summon the boss. I'm not gonna lie, bro's been trigger happy that whole season, whole series since day one. Since episode 1, bro was ready to pull that out, ready to use this,
and they regretted it immediately.
Bro, son got bodied, bro.
It is so crazy because Mahoraga is so strong that like every time, and if you go deep into JJK lore, almost everybody who's trying to summon Mahoraga instantly just got obliterated, bro. It's just the end of that 10 shadows user, bro.
Yeah, the best you can get out of Magaraha is a stalemate.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't
the best you can get?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Gojo win? Not Gojo. Sukuna win.
Sukuna win. I'm saying the best you can get out of summoning him.
Oh,
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, there's like a fan lore. I don't even know if it's real or not. Probably not confirmed. But like they were saying how like how there's like a beef between like the Gojos and whatever what's that
Fushigoros?
The Fushigoros.
No,
right?
not Fushigoros. That's his name. The Zenin.
The Zenin. There's beef between the Gojos and the Zenin. So I was reading up on some history shit, and they were like, there was one time where the Gojo nigga and the Zenin nigga had to duke it out to the death, and then bro summoned Mahoraga, and that shit killed everybody. I'm like, damn.
Mahoraga is really a trump card.
Yeah, Mahoraga is like
It's like a grenade.
Yeah, it's like
it's like a double-edged sword at this point.
It's like strapping like dynamite to your chest.
Facts. It's like, yo, we both going out today.
Okay.
Kamikaze
this shit.
That shit is crazy.
Nah, that's major facts, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen, I just love the direction that it's going, and I love how like no matter what, when Gege wants things, when Gege feels like it, he's just like, I'm just gonna trend real quick. I ain't never seen a mangaka besides like Oda. I ain't never seen a mangaka just go, I feel like trending right now. And just trend.
Snap of a finger.
Facts.
Snap of a finger.
And that's the thing. It's like his writing. He knows what he's doing.
Every
chapter, I'm like, yo, bro, stop. Like,
yeah. And he did it right when people were like, yo, it's getting predictable. It's getting boring. I already know what's going to happen next, but you didn't know this was going to happen, did you?
Facts.
Yo, ain't that just like, I don't know, the beauty of like, certain anime and manga these days? Like, the way we talk about this, I also think the same about like my very first time watching Attack on Titan. The way it just, obviously the plot got like extremely convoluted.
Right.
But then like watching it from like, from start to finish, and even like just enjoying it like the whole way through, you wouldn't think that certain things would happen the way it would.
Yeah.
Like I remember specifically, so I watched like Attack on Titan like in real time.
Yeah.
I remember when the female Titan came around, and then remember
Annie.
like they all when Annie came around, and then they all went to the forest, and then like there's like the Levi squad. They're like, and then I remember Aaron, he's like perplexed, like, yo, what should I turn Titan now and then fight the female Titan, or should I just rely on them because they said they got me? Son chose the wrong answer. Son chose the absolute wrong answer, and they went out sad. I'm literally watching this like jaw drop, like. This is how they going out? Like, yo, they're supposed to be, the top, the highest of the class, top of the top, whatever. Yeah, they're supposed to be the best scouts. And for them to die the way they did, and I'm just like, and then
boys. The scouts right there. Sasageo.
Seeing that happen, and then all right, so boom, they get packed up. So obviously, like the main character, he's gonna get his lick back. he got packed up too. I'm like, oh shit. And then they had to, then he ended up getting packed up. She started running with him.
Oh,
and
she pulled a Sha'Carri Richardson.
Bro, it just started beaming, bro. And then, bro, seeing that season 1 happened the way it did, and then, fast forward to season 2 when Eren fought the Armor Titan, you thought Eren was going to win. Not the mangaka. Armor Titan packed him up. Eren had to teach himself to fight as he's fighting. To eventually win. No, he didn't even win because he got packed up. It's just like the way that
it took him a while to actually be able to fight Reiner.
It did, and he was getting washed. And even so, at the end, he still got packed up. That's like the way that I'm seeing like anime like kind of like progress now and kind of evolved. What used to be normal, it's just not normal no more. Yeah. Like what you would think, like, all right, it's just gonna be sweet. Nah, shit is not sweet.
Facts. I think it's because a lot of the storytelling got predictable based off of what we got used to seeing, right? It was like you got the good guy, the good guy loses, and then the good guy learns how to win, and then the good guy kind of just wins forever until he faces like a little bit of challenge, but then eventually he wins some. But now it's like, all right, we gonna put this man through the ringer. Like Yuji, he is getting put through the ringer. Bro, Midoriya through the ringer. Luffy through the ringer. Bro, like
they drag these characters through the mud.
Yeah. Look at what's old boy from Demon Slayer, Tanjiro. Oh my god,
he started. Bro, off he caught a scythe to the throat. Like, I was like, he should be dead. He should actually be dead, bro.
Yo, watching that, I'm like, there ain't no way in hell, and he's still screaming. What the hell going on?
Sun breathing, bro.
Yeah. So it went through. Oh, that was so crazy. That was crazy. That was so crazy. These characters, they really just going through it. I'm glad to see it though, because I feel like what's unique about anime is like the direction that like the authors kind of write them. Well, anime, manga, whatever. The direction which the creators write them. It's just they're not making it just that much more linear. They're just kind of going down different paths.
Facts. Break yourself, fool. We got a question for you. Point the gun like you mean it. Since you're a big fan of Black Clover, what we want you to do is list your top 5 Black Clover characters.
Ooh, Asta's one because I cried for him. I'll get Asta's one because I cried for him like towards the end of the series. That's what cemented it for me. Yami's the second one. The Wizard King, what's his name? Julius is number 3. Noel, and then what's her name? Don't tell me. It was Marioliona.
Oh nah, she's
Marioliona is a beast. Yeah. The way that she's running the show. Real talk. No one's stronger. I mean, I would love to see like maybe if they eventually end up finishing the show, or even the manga, because both are kind of just up in the air right now. For power scaling reasons, I would love to see Mariona fight. Maybe I know she fought a Wizard King in the movie, like a Wizard King, but I want to see her go up against like maybe like Julia. Well, Julia's a kid right now, so we'll see. But like Mariona, she's just she go toe to toe with anybody. Yeah, and she's running. Everybody cops it when it comes to Mariona because they know that she's just that one.
She's real.
Yeah. So yeah, what I was saying earlier, like Asta, because his rags to riches story, it really and like what. Can I just talk about shit real quick, bro?
Go for it.
What I love about Black Clover. Where it started compared to where it's at now, a lot of people like they really wanted to come back now. I would kill to see Black Clover come back now. But I remember when it first started, like I remember it got super hyped up like on the internet, like for it to be the next big shonen after Naruto. Which it like at first like to me at least it met the expectations. But then a lot of people started dragging it because they started saying that the show's not that good, and then Asta keeps yelling. Whatever, name a shonen where the main character don't yell.
Literally,
hey, bro. That's the point. It's a bro, people just be people just be hating, bro. I'll never get it. But then seeing people like to drag on it to the show about to start getting the show's gonna get canceled, which eventually ended up doing. It's just like damn, bro. So like I hate to see it go out the way it did. I loved it. That's why, like, toward the end of it, like I remember when Asta was fighting his demon. I forgot what the name of the demon was.
Lieb.
Yeah, Lieb. When he was fighting Lieb, and like the fact that Asta fought tooth and nail as a kid with like no magic, had absolutely no magic at all, and he even had a freaking arm at that point.
That was crazy.
To still like I've learned, like I'm gonna show you everything that I've learned from my journey from start to finish, because at that point When did Black Clover end? I think it was like 2020.
The anime?
Yeah, I think it was like 2020.
Probably around 2020, 2021 maybe. Yeah.
Somewhere that, well, call it like, 4 or 5 years, whatever, like the 4 or 5 years that it's been running. And that was a show that was coming on week by week by week. To me, that was really the next Naruto. Mm-hmm. And, obviously, like, there's a different tropes. Like, there was magic as opposed to, ninjutsu and stuff, all that. But then seeing how the show, like, from where it started to, like, yeah, it's good, it's going to be good. But then people saying, oh, no, it's not that good, to boom, it's going to get canceled. And then, like, the fact that it just kept, like, progressing all the way through, and then seeing how it all accumulated for Asta as a character. Because you've seen his growth within that very last fight. He remembered everything that he learned from each and every fight that he had, all the way dating back from the beginning of the show. I should have thugged here. Just seeing how it all, like, pretty much never give up. And then, I'm doing this for Yami. Yami believes in me. And I remember there's, like, this one scene, like, Yami's like, yo, is that all you got? Then Asta, nah. Nah, like, you're right. I can go another level. You're right.
I eat those.
I can still keep going, bro.
Yeah, and it was 2021 when Black Clover ended.
So,
which seems crazy. I didn't realize it ended 3 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, that's mad long.
Bro, that's I think another reason why I loved it so much too is because it stayed with the traditional trope of like dropping every single week. Anime don't do that no more. Really,
I don't like that at all.
I don't know, bro. It kind of keeps the story going for me. Like that's like maybe it's for me. It's just an old school tradition that still holds up to this day. Like a lot of animes, that's for me. Like you got shows like Black Clover and obviously like One Piece, but even One Piece be taking breaks still. But that's what like kind of separates the old from the new.
Yeah,
I can say myself like old school in the fact that I've grown up watching like anime, but some people they just kind of getting on it. They used to like they got the privilege of. Shit just dropped a seasonal. Yeah. We ain't had that privilege back in the day.
You had to wait.
You had to wait.
You had to wait through some bullshit.
Bro.
Like, we just getting filler for the next 2 years? Okay.
Watching like Naruto, the war arc in real time.
Oh my God.
Was treacherous.
I was reading the manga. I said I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. Let me read the manga.
I can't remember when I started reading manga. But I remember watching like the war arc in real time. The fact that they had they had a war arc within the war arc, but that second war arc was a filler. I'm like, what the fuck going on, bro? I was so mad, bro. And that went on for literally 2 years.
Yeah.
2 long, enduring years, bro. Oh, I'll never forget that. That was a terrible time to be an anime fan because I wanted to see the accumulation. Was it really that bad?
Bro,
it was better.
It was like 5 years.
I think it was a little better reading it though because we didn't get the filler.
Yeah, there was some fights in the war arc in that anime. Like you remember that one nigga who used to wear he had like the do-rag and like the little toothpick. Hayate.
Yes,
that nigga got bodied by the niggas from the Sound. They brought him back in the war arc. I was like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? And I saw the fight where he got bodied. I was like, oh my God, they did him
what
dirty.
did he do to get these niggas that bad?
Facts. It was crazy. I'm like, bro's supposed to be top 5 Jonin, I guess.
No, bro. Nah.
The way they scaled off-brand niggas in Naruto back then was crazy too. In that war arc, bro. They were just giving everybody accolades. They was like, this is Dan, Tsunade's ex-boyfriend, came back. It was just like, yeah, I can't go until she's good.
It was like, you want to become Hokage? With what? Like, nah, it made sense that you died. Like Dan should have died. Yeah.
Bro's special jutsu was to kill himself and become a ghost. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's so crazy. Not kill himself, off himself. I don't even know. What do you say on
Unalive?
Unalive. Yeah. Oh man. That was so crazy.
That was so crazy.
100%. What I want to know from y'all is, what anime are you currently on? Sam, you first.
Ooh. Well, I'm watching Kaiju number 8.
Talk about it. How you feeling about it?
I feel all right.
Okay.
Reason why I feel all right. I read the manga, and I'm waiting for certain scenes to get done right. There's one scene I didn't like. I mean, in particular, too much was when everybody caught up here, right? When what's it? Key it starts with a K. What's the main character's name?
I can't remember these names.
Bro, it'd be so hard to keep up with names these days. Every character in like anime these days got such complex names. I forgot. It starts with a K.
Keep talking. I got you.
Well, whatever his name was. When he first transformed, at the like exam that they was taking to be
Kafka.
There we go. When Kafka transformed, I don't know, like it to me it's cool, but I feel like they could have put more emphasis on the transformation. Like when I don't know, to me when I was watching it in the when I was reading it in the manga, that transformation blew me away. I'm thinking like, oh, when it gets animated, oh my god, it's about to be the greatest, most spectacular shit in the world. But I mean, it was a little bit lackluster. But that's just for me personally. Other people got their own feelings about it. But I think it's all right. I'm just waiting to see the really big fights to see to give like an overall like opinion about it.
Gotcha.
And then what's the other one is I still need to catch up on solo leveling. Solo leveling was really good.
Solo leveling was really good. Get on that.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think I left off right when right after that's another character. I forget his name. I'm doing so bad. Jinwoo, yeah, when he fought that dude in the cave.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the assassin.
Yeah,
with the purple hair.
Yeah,
nah, that was a fire episode.
That was really good. And then right after that is when I fell off because I feel like I don't know, this might not be good, but as soon as I see that hype moment, being that I don't know when the next one's coming, it's like, damn, I got it. That was cool, but damn, I got to take a step back.
Wait for you haven't even seen English yet. Come on, bro.
I don't know, bro. I'm doing bad, bro. I'm doing bad.
Finish the season.
My boy Lord Egress. Oh man. Oh man.
I'll get there eventually.
There's even more niggas. Read the manga, man. Yo, I think I speed read the manga and manhwa in like 2 days. Literally, I was at work. Next, it was crazy, bro. And I'm my cubicle. My boss is like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm grinding so hard on this project right now. I swear to God."
That was me with Kaiju number 8, bro. I read from start to finish. I think at the point of me catching up was like 98 chapters. I read those 98 chapters in the span of 3 days.
Jesus,
bro, I flew through it, bro. Because I remember someone put me on to Void. Shout out to them. Mm-hmm. Void put me on. Was like, "Yo, bro, you got to read Kaiju number 8." I'm like, we'll see. But then I was just like, you know what? Let me pick it up. Ended up being great.
Yeah.
Ended up being great. Like I said, like earlier, there's like certain scenes I really want to see animated, and just seeing how well it's done in the manga. And that was like another thing where like it kind of started going down. Like one thing is just gonna be a linear trope. Like eventually it ended up like fighting kaijus, obviously, because it's the name Kaiju number 8.
Yeah.
It still gets that point, but like what you see in between, I'm not gonna spoil nothing. But like there's this one big fight I'm waiting to see. Like when everybody caught wind that he was a kaiju. Mm-hmm. This is one really big fight. I can't wait to see that. Bro. I cannot wait to see that. And then from there, that's when I think that was like 30, 40 chapters in.
Okay.
At that point, I was like, all right, there's no going back. I'm finishing this as soon as I possibly can, and caught all the way up. Now I'm just waiting for like the next. I think we're in a really big fight right now. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see it animated.
Speaking about fights, we are going to chat about some of our favorite anime beefs. No Diddy. So we just gonna start from the top. All right, one of the ones that we decided off at the top was Inuyasha and Koga from the show Inuyasha. So Inuyasha and Koga, from every episode that you've seen, it was never peace between them. Never. Every once in a while, maybe they would like work amongst each other, get along a little bit, but it was always like on site and beef. And I don't want to like be biased about it, but I feel like Koga was always starting it. Bro, Koga knew Kagome was Inuyasha's shorty and was always after old girl. Koga knew that Inuyasha wanted the Shikon jewel shards. Motherfucker kept towing them in his legs. Every time. And the shit that he would talk about Inuyasha, bro, smells like a dog in here or whatever.
I feel real racist.
Yo, we got a mutt in the house. Yo, every time Inuyasha was like, yo, boy, I can't live. Filthy half-breed. Like, yo, son.
Yo, Koga was wilding.
Koga wilding every episode. It was always beef, bro.
Bro, because Koga, bro, I'm not going to front. He took cock blocking to the extremes.
Yeah.
He took it to the extremes to the point, like, yeah, every time I see you, it's on sake because you got my woman. Like, bro, she's not even yours,
she
bro.
She don't want you.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
You're too old for her, bro.
Bro, through ancestral, like, I guess, lineage, she was never gonna be yours, bro. like ever since what's it? No, Kagome. That's the one that was.
Kagome is the young one. Kikyo's the original.
Kikyo, yeah. So Kikyo wanted Inuyasha. You think you got a chance, bro? You feel me? You just an outsider thinking you could just I'm gonna just be the best what dog I can. Oh, he was like a dog, right?
Yeah, he was a dog.
Be the best
wolf demon.
Oh yeah. So I'll be the best wolf demon I can be, and then I'm gonna win over. Nah, bro. look, at that point should have took note from like Rock Lee or something. He tried to get going after Sakura, even though Sakura belonged to Sasuke in that sense, and that didn't work out for him.
Facts. Facts, bro. Next on the list, we could talk about Light and L. Yo, we got to talk about their beef, bro. So, go ahead.
I was gonna say, for one thing, that thing was generational. It literally spanned generations, and it was like, yo, bro, I feel like you don't see like beef. No Diddy. On that type of scale no more with anime, because that like you felt the tension from like the very first time they got introduced. Actually, before they even got introduced, just sitting two seats down from each other, or was it or were they right next to each other? I forget how they whatever. Like just being within the same atmosphere, like they could like sense the tension from each other. And ever since then, it just got progressively worse.
Because the whole time I was like, nigga, I know it's you. And then Light's like, no, it's not. But in the back of his head, he's like, prove it, bitch.
It was like, oh man, I love watching. Yo, how many times? I'm gonna say I watched Death Note like probably 2 or 3 times. It was.
I've seen it 3 times at this point.
It was so good, bro. Like it's
crazy.
How many times have you seen it?
I didn't even finish it the first time.
Oh my god,
bro. Excuse me for a second.
Yeah, you can do it. Damn, I'm waiting.
got him flinching. Shoot that nigga.
Yeah, shoot him. Real life Death Note. Hold on, where's the book?
Where the book? Write his name in the book.
Don't you touch the book. Put it down. How dare you, bro? At what point did you leave off? Because what do you mean you didn't finish it the first time?
So what happened was I started watching it and I just got bored. I was like, bro, this plot is just not hitting for me.
Bro, we all started watching it at the same time.
Yeah.
We were watching it in middle school. We were in like the 5th and 6th grade, and that was boring you?
I'm about to cock this thing back again.
No, so like, I think when you guys was watching it in middle school, I was not watching it.
Okay.
I started watching like a little bit later. I think I started watching in high school.
Okay.
Because I think I missed the Death Note wave. And I was like, oh, I missed the wave already. So I'm just going to catch it when I want to catch it. And then I started in high school, and I was like, okay, I see the hype. Okay. I see why people like it. And then for some reason, it just lost the plot for me. But then I read, and I was like, all right, I see why niggas like it, but I never finished the anime. You know what I mean? But I know what happens.
Gotcha. But nah, the beef between L and Light was like
crazy.
It was crazy. So crazy.
And
bro.
as you said, generational. It spun off into Mellow a year 2 when L died.
Yes.
That's how real the beef was. He was like, yo, it's on site for you, and when I'm dead, my boys got you next.
That's crazy.
That was so crazy. And yo, I remember what I loved most about it too was like the intro. Got me so hyped to watch every. Obviously, I don't watch it in real time. I think I watched it like on Hulu back in the day when it was on there. Like that heavy death metal, type like rock, whatever. Like intro is like just like you feel like you hyped going to see like the next step or the next chess piece like between like their generational long struggle. It was. Yo, shout out to Death Note, man. That was a great one.
Yeah, and such an original series too. Like before, obviously there's a lot of original anime, but Death Note was such a original concept.
Death Note would have won.
A teenager finds a marble notebook, and every name that he writes in it, the person dies.
So, bro, that was cops and robbers at the highest level.
Facts.
Like it was, man. Man, and you have this demon that's just if you touch the notebook, he's on your body. Like they should have went deeper into that. If they were to do some type of spinoff, I am tapping in. I know they did like the live action, but I heard it was trash.
No, and they did a manga. They did like a one-shot manga of another kid getting a Death Note.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I want a series. Yeah. give me another series because it's like I feel like there'll never be enough Death Note.
Yeah.
They could really just take it and just keep running with it. It's just so much. It just gets so deep.
Facts. No Diddy. All right.
Speaking of Diddy,
next I'll let you start this one off. Jay, we got the Senju versus the Uchiha.
All right, boom. So the Senju versus Uchiha beef is not even Senju versus Uchiha beef. It was brotherly beef. It was motherfucking Indra and Ashura from the beginning. Right. They started that. Motherfucker said, I don't inherit Ninshu. That's what we on?
Yeah.
I bet I'm going to curse y'all niggas for the rest of y'all lives. Then it went down to the point where bros made their own clans. And then the clans was just like, I don't know why we warring. Meanwhile, your whole ancestors were just petty little boys. You mean, like, so you got one side that honestly didn't do nothing. And the other side is just vengeful as fuck.
Yeah.
So it gets crazier. But like let's talk about the Senju versus the Uchiha in the first Hokage's time, right?
Yeah.
That's when it reached its peak.
Right.
Because that's when children were dying. You were born as a Senju or Uchiha. You got taught you got taught how to speak, you got taught how to walk, you got taught how to run. They put a kunai in your hand. It's like,
how to kill.
Go to the park and off of Uchiha. You see a nigga with black hair, get him, bro.
Black hair, red eyes, on site.
Yeah, make sure he don't got no red eyes. We can't save you. You know, and you know who took it the furthest? It was Tobirama. Tobirama could not wait to catch him some Uchiha blood. He was just like, yo, they killed my niggas, bro. Not gonna lie. I can't wait to spin the block. Like,
I'm about to say, even like for Tobirama, it was really personal. Even after he died, son is still beefing with them. Like when he came back, see Sasuke in that room, and then Sasuke just, basically I'm a Uchiha. You a what? What? The finger raise, and tension just started going on from there. It was.
They should have hit that one time for the one time. Just a quick
1-2, or even like something like quick arm wrestle the same way like Tsunade and what's called did it, like, bro. Just settle the ones real quick, settle who the bigger man is, let that be that. Nice. It was so funny because then Hashirama was like, wait, no, stop it. It's not that serious. You just bugging out.
He said, chill, you are living in the past.
Exactly, bro. You're dead. Like, it's over.
They have rights now.
Meanwhile, Hashirama's like, all right, bet. So who's Hokage right now? Nigga, my granddaughter? Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, you know it's lit. Kept it in the family.
Facts. And so how many Uchiha are alive? Sasuke's just like, I mean, it's just me, really. Damn, good shit, bro.
He said, good job.
Good job.
He said,
Remember when y'all changed that rock?
Last, we're going to close off with an anime beef. This is one for the ages. We're going with Ash and Gary from Pokemon.
From the jump,
Bro. It was always beef. Ash and Gary, they both had Pikachus, right? Or am I bugging?
Well, one had a Pikachu, one had a Raichu.
Yeah, Gary had the Raichu, right? Or am I bugging?
I think he had a Raichu. Yeah, I think it was a Raichu, but then Pikachu was just on par with Raichu throughout the entirety of the series. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it went.
I feel like Gary just had everything.
He did.
He just kept whipping out mag. Like one time he had a Needle Queen, and I was like, "Yo, where'd you get that, bro?" Like,
bro, he had everything. Whether it was like Pokemons, whether it was a sauce, the sun that drip. Yeah,
We are bugging. Gary started off with a Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But he was still beating Ash's ass, bro. Like, you had a Bulbasaur, you had a water type, and you were still beating somebody with an electric type?
Which is crazy. Look, no wonder Ash was hating the whole series.
I think when you getting vine whipped every day, shit, I'd be tight too.
Nah, that's a fact. Gary always had the shorties. Gary was just a rich kid around the block that can just buy whatever he wanted. And Ash was the kid that had to get it out the mud.
Wait, pull up the clip. Was Gary driving the convertible when he was flexing on these niggas, or was it one of his shorties who was driving the convertible? Because he was 10.
Keep chatting. I'm gonna put it up.
I feel like he was 10, but I remember that scene vividly. Bro pulled up to the town. They was just like, Ash was like, yo, so we're the gym leader. Gary's like, bro, I already beat him. We on to the next one, to be honest.
We gotta see this clip. Ain't no way how he's pulling up at like 10 years old with bro.
Also, the whole Gary thing made me realize that they had mad plot holes in the whole like Pokemon universe, because all Gary's badges were off-brand. Like, they were not the standard 8 badges that everybody else got. He was beating the only gym leader I think he beat that Ash beat was not even Giovanni. Ash lost. Wait, Ash didn't even fight Giovanni. Like,
yeah, he didn't fight Giovanni. That's right. That's right. Damn. Wait, off-brand. Wait.
Are you talking about this video?
Yeah.
Oh, he was not even driving, bro. Gary had the shorties.
Thank you for coming out to see history in the making.
Bro pulled up with the Porsche.
And then he got the shorties following.
Gangster.
Bro, and Ash was hating.
Bro, I think that was the first episode. Bro didn't even have any clout. He had a Bulbasaur. He had a Bulbasaur in a dream.
Bro, imagine him looking up, bro. So this is what it means to be a Pokemon trainer. This is what I need to aspire to. That's crazy.
Grandpa, for my 10th birthday, get me a Porsche, and I'll find some people to drive it. Don't worry about it.
Right.
He was like, I got hoes in the set. Don't worry about it. He was like, yo, they'll just pull up. What's my name? What's my name? Big G, no Gary.
Yo, damn. That Pokemon universe is wild. You'd be 10 years old flexing like that.
Nah, Gary had it. Wasn't he like Professor Oak's nephew or some shit?
Was he?
Grandson.
Grandson, right? Am I bugging?
I think he was his grandson.
Damn, so that's kind of crazy. Because imagine being his grandson. Or imagine that, Professor Oak being your father. Or grandfather, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then he gives like one of the most like legendary Pokemon within that region to your rival.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. Imagine you killing Ash in every aspect possible, and your grandfather is smashing his mom's. That is crazy.
That's probably where the beef came from.
Facts.
Gary came through. He was just like, "Yo, bro, I don't like this. Like, what happened to Grandma, bro?"
He was like, "I'm your uncle. Talk nice to me."
Facts.
Not in front of that case, I'd be pretty mad too. That's crazy.
And then he got the Pikachu. He was like, "Bro, come on.
Yeah, come on, son.
Pikachu, he wasn't no starter. He wasn't no regular starter, bro. And Pikachu ended up being the greatest Pikachu of all time.
It was so crazy that it was just so random that Pikachu just came out of nowhere. Because, like, in the forest, there was just mad Pikachus. Like, what made that one Pikachu so special?
Ash. Ash is like, yeah, you're not going to evolve. You ain't going to do none of that shit. Listen to me and I got you. We going to make it.
We got the sauce here.
Nah, that's facts. All right, yo, we're going to switch off a little bit. This time we're going to talk about anime characters who owe child support. We're talking about the anime characters that, they weren't the best of parents. And based off of their actions or non-actions, they should definitely be paying up to the individuals that they sired or should have been taken care of. Mm-hmm. We're going to kick it off from the top. Goku from Dragon Ball. What y'all think?
Bro owes $1 million and counting in child support, and he evades it every time by dying, by unaliving himself.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Because everything he did, everything he kind of I guess put it out there for people to perceive, he was right about. Whether the main thing I think about was when he told everyone that Gohan was stronger than Cell. Everybody was trying to act like he was, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. This is a planetary world threat. This is a little boy. He's scared, but Goku's like, nah, listen to me. He got us. It's like everything. He kept dying and stuff. But at that point, he doesn't carry the series for as long as he has. Bro, give that man some rest. He got to keep dying and then coming back just for y'all to give him his props. Nah, bro, you good. You can keep your chops. Keep it in your pockets. We good.
How is that gonna put food on Gohan's table?
That's true.
That's what Piccolo's for. He left him in good hands, bro. Left him in good hands. He got his stepdad and he got his mom. And then I think his grandfather, that old big dude, he's in good hands. Goku, you did the right thing. You did the right thing.
Tossed your son to the wolves,
bro,
and then abandoned him.
He is tired, bro. He had to fly across. Remember, he had to fly across the galaxy just to fight an alien. Just in order to protect the planet. He's tired. He had to train like his ass off from the time he left the planet to go across the galaxy. Does that warrant some rest? Kid to keep his little breach in his pocket? No.
So you trying to tell me you're saying Floyd Mayweather don't need to take care of his kids because he be fighting a lot? Mike Tyson didn't need to take care of his kids because he fought a lot.
Drake needs to take care of his kid because he's rapping all the time. Number one at rapping.
Keep that bread in your pockets. Yeah, y'all ain't do no wrong.
Dear Adonis.
Sam said, "Fuck these kids."
Bro, you feel me? Look, Gohan grew up he grew up just fine. That's all I'm saying. Look, big and strong, has his own kid. He's the strongest character, and he has. My bad.
Should Gohan do the same thing? Should he abandon Pan?
I mean,
if he wants her to make something out of life,
bro. All I'm saying is what he did. I guess I'm not gonna say abandon, but when Pan did take a step away in the movie, what was that movie called? The latest movie that came out, Superhero. As soon as Pan got whisked off, Gohan came back on timing. That was the only way for him to unlock his latent potential. He came back on timing and started whooping everybody's ass. So if child support means keeping the bread in pockets just to unlock some latent potential, do what you gotta do.
Damn.
And anime, of course. We talk about real life, but for my fictional world, yeah, y'all keep the bread in your pockets.
That's all I'm gonna tell Shorty. Sorry, babe, you're on your own. I gotta unlock my potential.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Like, everybody got an origin story, right?
All right, next we got the third Hokage from Naruto. Does he owe child support?
He can rest in piss. By saying that, he also because he's supposed to be Naruto's guardian. He ain't do shit for him. That man drinking expired milk and just left him in mystery. Every time he's causing havoc. Oh, that's just Naruto. Damn it. Oh, good luck, Naruto. Fuck you mean good luck, bro? He's supposed to be my caregiver. You watched my pops die. My pops told you right. Like, his last words, take care of my son.
You said say less.
And left this nigga to suffer, bro. It's so crazy to me.
It's so fast because we just dropped the video about Kakashi being the one who should have took care of Naruto, right? And everybody's like, well, the third Hokage, he technically had to keep it low, so he had to make it not obvious that it's not his family. I'm like, this nigga has the only blonde hair and blue eyes in the series. Everybody knew Kushina was pregnant, bro. It was public fact. Or call it bad writing.
It's making it low, and then they're just flat out not giving a fuck. He didn't give a single fuck.
I mean, to be honest, though, it's funny because he did the opposite of what most grandparents do. You know, grandpas usually want to do better as a grandparent because he had a kid, he had a few kids. Yeah. And then his kids had kids. He has Konohamaru. He treated Konohamaru better than Naruto. He's like, this is blood. You?
I don't know you.
The fourth Hokage came after me.
Bro, Naruto should have got treated so much better, bro. Because of the fact remember y'all know the swing set scene, bro. He just just like everybody watching all the kids. He could he could have just at least came up came through everything gonna be all right. To give him a nice little tap,
or at least gave the kid some groceries, bro. Like something.
Food stamp card.
Inspired fucking milk, bro. Inspired, bro. Rest in piss.
Facts. Next, we're gonna go with Grisha Yaeger from Attack on Titan. What you think, Sam? He owe child support?
Yes. Everything should go to Zeke. Because Eren, Grisha Yaeger owes child support, but not because he didn't know better. Well, no, he did know better because Eren's the one that kind of made him do what he do. But then in doing so, put Zeke in a very tough place for his the entirety of his life. He didn't know who he was for, I guess, the majority of the series. Yeah. He needed to pay child support and give all that breach to Zeke. Zeke deserved better. Zeke deserved a lot better.
What do you think, Jay?
I think I agree, bro. I think Zeke needs all the money in the world. Eren got the power. You got the founding Titan power. The fuck you need money for, bro? You changed the history of the world.
I hear you. But essentially what Grisha did was he obviously raised Zeke for a short amount of time. He raised Eren for younger and then just gave Eren an AK and without an instruction manual and was like, yo, you got all the power now, kid.
I guess he gave it to him and just disappeared.
Yeah, just bounced.
well, wasn't Zeke already rich too?
Was he rich?
Isn't Zeke a child of...
Zeke sold them out. So I think he was taken care of by Marley.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So he sold him out. Yeah, I would say he owes Eren more than he owes Zeke, because at least Zeke was taken care of. Eren was a child who lost his mom.
I don't know if he was though, because even even after I guess he sold him out, whatever, he was still extremely shunned. He was accepted only to a certain degree.
True, but he was a part of the. They trusted him enough to give him the Beast Titan. Yeah,
I mean, you got to think about it this way, though, right? If I was Grisha and I saw my son do soul niggas out like that, I'm going to be like, bitch, you ain't getting nothing. What are you talking about, bro? It's Paradise Island or nothing, nigga.
But he didn't know no better. I don't know. At that point, I guess Grisha should have done a better job as a father, because he didn't know what to do with himself. Zeke didn't know what to do with himself. He didn't know what was right from wrong. No, just for that, he needs to be financially compensated, because had his mind all fucked up.
Isn't it so crazy how bad parenting can really affect a story?
Yeah. Yo. That changed the entirety of it.
Yeah, imagine where most of our protagonists would be if they had better fathers.
Oh, man.
Speaking of bad fathers, we're going to end it off with this last one. Ging Freccss, Gon Freecss' dad, does he owe child support?
Bro, so I'm gonna say a few things, right? Oh, two things. Yes, but more importantly, that nigga needs to be jailed. Put that nigga in jail. Because how do you have your son, going around the world trying to find his daddy? Just to find out his daddy just chilling. You're just a bum on the block. Bro, come home.
I'm sure somebody had to tell him, like, yo, Jen, your son's looking for him.
And he ain't give a fuck.
And he was like, tell him keep looking. I'm going to play this video game real quick.
Like, damn, that's crazy. Bro, nah, he needs to pay his child support. Then he needs to one, pay child support, right? Give all that bread to go. Two, go to jail because the fuck are you doing this whole time? And three, I need him to be stoned. You have a valuable lesson to learn that this shit is not okay. Wait, did someone punch him at the end?
Yeah, Leorio used his Nen ability, punched the floor, and then just uppercutted his shit.
He need to be stoned. That is not enough. This boy been running around the whole world for God knows how long. Just like, yeah, I'm chilling. Nigga, what?
You know I was on top of this tree? I told you to meet me here.
I feel like Gon was set up nice though. He was on the island, you know what I'm saying? He was with his grandpa.
He was taken care of.
He was
with his aunt.
Yeah, he was taken care of.
But make it no better, bro. Like, the son had to embark on a journey across the world just to find his daddy.
I mean, that's the goal of being a hunter, though, right? He set his son up with a career. He said, "You're just gonna have to want it as bad as I wanted it."
But at what cost? Because remember, he's like just a little kid. He don't know better, and like the things he's seen. Yo, you know what took for him to get to actually meet his father? Let's run through it, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, he got in a few fights. He got a bunch of fights. He got like I'm not.
He had to survive Hisoka's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's a crazy documentary,
bro. He had a predator on his body for the longest, and like the only person he could call like his best friend was like a dude that was it like an assassin? He had an assassin for a best friend. It's like he had to surround himself with some very bad people. And you tell me that warrants him his dad just going missing, bro. You know what could have happened to him with Hisoka? Granted the wrong situation. Imagine, daddy, help.
I mean, he made it past the Chimera ants. I think he was fine.
Barely.
Like he wasn't fine after the Chimera ants.
That's all I'm saying.
Like when you say at what cost, it was literally at the cost of everything.
That's true.
My man's was just he was a mummy, bro. Like he was.
And then, something I just remembered too. If his father was there, bro, he wouldn't have to have soul to soul for power. It's like and that's from Kite dying, which is like his dad's like one of his closest friends, or I think Kite was his uncle. You know how that was? I forget.
Kite was Gin's best friend. Yeah.
He had to see Gin's Jin, whatever. Had to see his best had to see his metaphorical uncle just die sitting in what's called his lap.
Yeah.
Pain, bro. That's the very first thing that comes to mind. Gon had to endure pain just to see his father again, and pain at the highest level. When you see your uncle, which is probably the closest thing you have to a father, just as a head in the lap type shit, type of thing. Seeing that, you're getting preyed on by a predator. You have to fight all these different people. It's just a lot. And he got his ass whooped a few times just for a chance to see his daddy. He's like, damn. That nigga need to pay child support.
Gene, pay up, bro. You owe that boy some money.
Knock, knock.
Bands, bro. You owe him some bands.
Man, I don't know what it takes. Sell your hunter license, something, bro. Hey, give that boy some money.
Like I said, bro, he could do a quick 10 years in the pen, get stoned a few times, and maybe then it'll be worth it. But Gon has to be at the top. Watch it just because. Yeah, he needs to get back.
Facts. Yo, Sam, what is your hot take? We are making it towards the end of the podcast. What is your hot take? What's an anime opinion that you believe that others may disagree with, but it don't matter because you stand on it 10 toes down?
So I'm gonna talk about this just because we talk about Hunter X Hunter, however you want to call it, whatever. I think a character getting sick is lazy writing. When I look at two examples that come to the top of the head. Is when getting sick and then dying, but two characters that come to the top of the head was Meruem, because he got sick toward the end somehow, some way as the head honcho, the number one most dangerous threat within the series, gets sick and then dies playing chess next to some little girl. I think that's lazy writing because when Gon, went to Gon mode, whatever with the thing, whatever. Especially like at the time me watching it, I like to see power scaling at the highest level. And if I'm seeing Gon, turn to that beast of a man, and then Meruem, he's as strong as he is could be because he's the king. Yeah. I want to see the two of them go at it, and for him to just Gon just to get his get back, then that's it, bro. Nah, you got to kind of combat things at the highest level, and for for the king to just go off. Oh yeah, I'm sick. I'm just go die in a hole somewhere. That's it, bro. I want to see carnage. I want to see like how these, because I'm seeing these two like when I was watching when I was watching it, I'm seeing these two just pretty much on like opposite ends of the spectrum. I need some type of closure. I need them to meet in the middle somewhere and fight it out so I can see who's the strongest here. People might debate, Meruem would have packed up Gon. I want to see it because dying to sickness is just not enough for me. So yeah, that's one character, and the second character is Itachi. Itachi, he was sick during the Sasuke fight. Bro, what did he get sick from? How are characters getting sick? And another thing I just thought about too is Goku getting sick. He got a heart disease when right around that time the androids came up. It's like, how do characters get sick, bro? I don't want to see no sickness. I want to see I want to see mano y mano. I want to see dudes throwing hands. That's just me. To me, like, I don't know, just get sick to such lazy writing because it's just like, all right, what's the best way I can escape?
I'm tired of this chemical warfare.
You feel me, bro? Where did this shit even come from?
I mean, Meruem had a mushroom drop on
he had
him, you know what I mean? Like,
he dropped a nuke on
It's not
boy.
enough for me, bro. I need you to see you fight Gon because there's no way Gon because what's the name?
Couldn't win.
Pito didn't stand a chance though.
Pito didn't stand a chance, but she cut off his arm.
It's still not enough.
You want a one-arm Gon to fight Meruem?
Yes. You know why? I seen look, dating back to Black Clover, I seen a one-arm Asta fight a demon. And this is a character that had like absolutely nothing special about him. He just worked hard. Gon worked hard. Meruem didn't have to. Let me see two conflicting ideals, just butt heads and just throw hands. I don't want to see it. The world want to see it. Y'all both at the highest level within the series. Fight to the death.
I feel like the scaling on Gon right then was like, I feel like he's still, he's still young in his journey, right? But like, I don't think he stood a chance because if they're sending the biggest bad from the Hunter world to exterminate Meruem,
and even he gets clipped,
even pumped up Gon still didn't have a chance really.
Yeah, he did, bro. He had the power of plot armor.
Not plot armor.
He had plot armor on his side. And yeah, like same way I guess like what's the old head's name? Netero. Same way he kind of he fought Meruem. He stood a little bit of a chance, but not really. It was the same thing with Pito. Pito stood a little bit of chance, but not really because it took Gon's arm. But it's fight. Come on. I don't know, like you. Oh yeah, like it's Gon. Like yeah, I'm a little kid, whatever. But I gotta take out the biggest threat because I don't want something to happen again, to the next person. It's like I need that type of closure. Like, come on.
I think it's tough for like Gon and like that situation too, because like I think back then Gon wasn't at a place where he was trying to save the world. Yeah. Like because Gon was still a child. Like that's like imagine if like Naruto had to stop legitimately had to try to stop Orochimaru during the Chunin exam. Naruto would have got murdered. Straight up, Orochimaru would have killed the fuck out of him. There'd be no more show.
Yeah, Naruto fought the good fight. That's all I'm saying. Like he got packed up at the end, but he did fight the good fight. I got that closure. That's what I needed. I need the same thing from Gon. Even if he's gonna lose, that probably dates back to that's why he needs his father in his life. That's why Jin is a piece of shit. Jin, whatever, piece of shit.
He needs to teach him how to be the main character.
Someone need to, damn it.
Come on, son. First day, don't lose. Second day, goodbye. Good luck.
Yeah, Gon need that child support and ransom.
Oh no, that's major facts. But I'm very interested. What do y'all think? Should Gon have fought Meruem? And if Gon fought Meruem, who do you think would win? Who do you got your money on? Souped up, powered up Gon or Meruem? Because honestly, I think Meruem is cooking Gon.
I think Gon's fighting a good fight. He might lose, but he's coming out with like a leg or something. Remember, like he could teach him exactly what the human race is type shit. Ain't no damn ant's gonna come through and me. I'm not gonna stand for that. You know what I mean? Like
They come through with the raid.
going with a 1.
Now,
Going with a 1.
back to your hot take, bro. So you said that writing a character sick is lazy writing. I could see that, but then also sometimes I'm like, what about like the humanity of these characters? Like it kind of like always brings them back to like being a little bit regular. Yeah. You know, even no matter how superpowered they are.
Bro, humanity, these motherfuckers shooting fire from their mouth. Fuck all that. So you tell me you can shoot fire from your mouth, but you get sick from the common, you sick and die from a cold? Like, come on.
I mean, he thought she didn't have a cold. I think he had like ninja cancer or something.
How'd he get it? No one knows.
Or Ninja AIDS. I don't know. He was fucking around.
How did he get it? No one knows.
I feel like Itachi got sick. I mean, I forgot what it was, but I think he outlived how long he was supposed to live with the powers that he attained. Yeah. He was like, bro, I'm not going to lie. If I got to use this Susanoo one more fucking time, the nigga Sasuke is not here to catch the fade, I'm going to die. Like, he was holding on for mad long for Sasuke, bro.
Yeah, because you kind of can't leave characters too powerful, and you can't leave characters that are too strong, because then it's like, all right, they could justifiably beat the villain, and if you're trying to get your protagonist to be the one that can beat the villain and you still got this character around,
in that case,
it makes things difficult. You got to get him out of here somehow.
In that case, Kabuto should have took him out in the Blaze of Glory. Like Itachi should have went out in the Blaze of Glory against I guess fighting. Itachi should have went out in the Blaze of Glory fighting against Kabuto then.
When he was Edo Tensei?
Yeah. I mean, he did start, he did kind of go out because after, job was finished, he, it's been, it's got that closure.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, bro. I need more. I need more. Because imagine, like, if Itachi were to end up in that Madara fight, look, maybe we wouldn't have ended up with Boruto, which I would have been a cool way, because Boruto, that might be a whole nother trope. Yeah. Boruto anime is so trash. Well, like, I watched like the first like
I don't even have a bullet. I just gotta take this out.
Boruto anime is trash, bro. Like, Boruto anime is so it's. I watched like the very first, like, I think 50 to like 70 episodes. Fell off because, like, this shit is just hot garbage. Yeah. Because then, bro, I think it's like the obviously, like, we talk a lot about power scaling, but then like the descaling of certain characters, like they turn fucking
Konohamaru?
No, the sand spirit.
Shukaku?
Turn him into a fucking puppet. Like, this is the best y'all could do. Remember, like, they was in the sand. I was like, so this is what I've been. This is supposed to be the successor to like Naruto as a series. A tailed beast reduced down to a puppet. Just just in the sand, just doing whatever. Bro,
let them know,
bro.
Boruto's hot garbage.
Boruto has got basura.
Anybody who thinks it's good, rethink.
but the manga, Two Blue Vortex.
Nah, that's trash too. No, I'm joking. I haven't even read it.
I don't even have a bullet.
I'll take that.
Bink. Oh, good looks. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, yeah. I mean, yeah, the thing about the Boruto manga and anime is just like, I mean, the Boruto anime wasn't created at the time where they even knew what they were doing with the series with the manga. So they were kind of just bullshitting. They were just like, fuck, bro.
There was a lot of bullshit.
We got this IP way too early. I think Kishimoto even said it. He was like, I said I wanted to do a continuation. And it was like, can you just do it like
now?
Like now?
Yo, speaking of.
They said, hurry up.
Yo, speaking of. When the hell are we getting Naruto reanimated? They announced that back toward like that like end of like summer 2023. I said, yeah, new episodes are on the way. We never got nothing.
Bruh, I don't know what it is. It might have been cap, bro. They might have just been testing the
waters.
waters.
Lie, like, bro, my heart, bro. Especially because that came right after there was like the 20-year anniversary like recap thing video, which was like 10 minutes long. Is our very favorite scene. It was pretty much Naruto retold, just with more modern day animation. Mm-hmm. So at that point, everybody is dumb hyped. Yeah, dumb hyped.
Facts.
Yo, we get Naruto back. Then that was amazing, because then I think that's when like the big three kind of took off, because like they had that recap video. Mm-hmm. One Piece is going crazy with I think Wano. Yeah, and then Bleach had a 1,000-Year War Blood arc, which is going crazy, and then. you know, and to me,
Naruto was like, remember me? I might be coming back.
bro. To me, at least, like that, like Naruto. I don't know. We could duke it out if y'all want, but Naruto is the best out of the big three, in my opinion, at least. For y'all to announce that it's coming back and then just to completely just go AWOL on it, I need that. Torches and pitchforks. We pulling up to the studio like y'all owe us this. I'm coming through.
I'll bring a pitchford for that.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm bringing a torch, bro. Yeah, bro, we need that. We need that.
Dude, I'll bring Mr. Beast.
Shit, he'll fund the whole thing. You want your tank?
There's your
Put the
money.
bread down right
Feed
there.
your people.
Nah, I agree. Like the fact that the series just randomly, not even the remake, because they were supposed to do like what 3 episodes, like 3 to 5 episodes,
Something like that. Yeah.
I feel like it ain't that hard to make that many episodes. So what is keeping y'all paused? Is it a situation where you're like, well, we have this much excitement for it, so let's do a bigger order, and let's just do a full remake, which I don't know if that'd be a good idea. Maybe they do that, but if you still got Boruto like cooking, maybe Naruto. Personally, I'm not too mad at it because I feel like we've been making, even aside from anime, we've been getting remakes of things that we rock with too early. And I think we need some more time to miss these shows. I think a show like Naruto, it has stood the test of time, and the Boruto manga is going crazy. And I think they need to focus on that, even though it's 2 different groups of people doing it. I think just as a medium, as a piece of like content, they need to put all the focus on that. And then once that is cooked and like has a couple of like seasons to it, then maybe think about remaking Naruto, maybe a Naruto Kai, make it like a much more like shorter version, kind of like high level, and then kick off into the Boruto. But I don't think need Naruto content right away. And I love Naruto. Like right now it's between Naruto and One Piece. We'll see what I pick when I'm caught up with One Piece.
Changing up, bro.
One Piece is fire.
What's this new shit?
Yeah, better than
One Piece is
Naruto.
fire.
That's crazy.
One Piece is fire. I like One Piece.
That's crazy.
But
I can't believe it, bro.
What?
What happened to all the signs we was throwing up in middle school, bro?
Huh?
You don't.
They still there?
We're not hitting the.
They still there?
We're not hitting that.
Yeah, we're not stacking our set. You know what I mean?
They still there?
You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to stretch their arms and shit. Shit.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I fucks with Naruto, obviously, but I can wait for Naruto content if the Naruto content I'm waiting for is gonna be premiere content. You catch me?
It better be, bro. It better be. All I'm saying is like, so also like notice around the same time they announced is when the Boruto anime fell off. You know, they canceled it. You know, stopped showing it, whatever. Naruto better clap back, or it better be like, I don't know. The Boruto better be get like reintroduced. Like, yeah, we're going seasonal or something. I know I said it before about like you know, but something like that. If the latter is me just seeing trash, like freaking Shikaku puppets, Kurama puppets, you know, whatever. Yeah. And look, not to mention they took away Killer B, like one of the only black characters in the show. We never got him back.
True.
He was in the movie.
What movie?
In the Boruto movie, he got smoked.
It was a Boruto movie.
They caught him. Yeah, the Boruto versus Momoshiki.
Oh, but that was way early on. Yeah, like after that, because there was a what happened? Some threat came through, and then they targeted Killer B.
Yeah,
we haven't seen him since. It's just like bring him back. I don't know, like it's y'all better bring something back because I need something worth my while.
Facts. No, I agree. I think bring back Naruto eventually. We don't need it now, but bring it back and make the animation crazy. Take your time.
Stupid.
I'll be here. Don't worry. I'm never leaving. I'm solid.
He's here no matter what you give him. You could give him.
Give me a drawing on a piece of toilet paper, bro. I don't give a fuck.
You can give him Boruto.
Only reason,
part 3.
Only reason why I'm holding on hope is because 2 Blue Vortex is going absolutely bananas right now. That's the only reason why I'm holding on hope.
Yes, sir. J. Cole, you want to close this out?
Yes, sir. All right, guys. You know the vibes. It's been Keeping It 9,000, your favorite anime podcast. So, first and foremost, I'm going to need y'all to subscribe to our channel, follow us on all social media platforms, and give this this episode a rating either on YouTube. You can give us a thumbs up and a comment, or you can go to whatever your favorite podcasting platform is and leave a review and let us know how we did. All right. If you really love Keeping It 9,000, tap in. We share our clips with you guys on our social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. We're there, and you can share the content with your homies. But enough about us real quick. Who we got here?
Oh,
Let them know where they can find
Nobody
you.
can find you, Sam.
Sam from the Brunch X Bros.
Yes, sir.
You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok, on Twitter, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You want them to find you too?
Oh, you forgot about me. Shit. You can find me on like Instagram, Twitter, everything we just mentioned. Well, excluding YouTube, but we're gonna get to that in the future. Sam Standback, 3 eyes. Yeah, Sam. I'm on there.
Good. Yo, bro, thank you so much for coming through today.
Bro, thank you for having me. I appreciate y'all, man. For real. For
It was
real.
really a good vibe.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm not gonna lie, my boy's been riffing this stuff, and I'm just like, oh, we can go 3 hours with this. To be honest,
I got time today, especially when we talk
right.
about how bad fathers and all that, and why Boruto's trash, and Digimon deserve no love.
Oh my God, we ain't doing this no more. It's been keeping it 9,000. Thanks for keeping it 9,000 with us, because we gonna keep it 9,000 with you.
join our Discord.
Join Discord too. We off this. Digimon is the best Pokemon anime out there. Stan is full of it. He don't know what he's talking about. This man still watches Bakugan.
Hold on.
It's over 9,000!